So hi, I'm Josh here from Rescue Air, and this is Kim.
Hello.
And we've been working together for a long time, and we wanted to make a video for you to explain how the installation process goes. So we know this can be a little bit of a stressful experience. There's a lot of moving parts, and there's a whole lot of stuff that's going to happen that you might not even know, or maybe the salesperson didn't even have time to talk to you about. I'll take it from the top. When I have a sales background, and there's a lot of paperwork that happens. A lot of times you're financed. There's all kinds of moving stuff. We do a lot of measurements and stuff like this on the front end of your project. I bring this up because when we fill out all this paperwork and do all this financing and do all these measurements, it doesn't just end there. Now we turn that stuff into our office and the real movement starts taking place. So I'm gonna punt it over to Kim here. Go ahead.
So once we get the email with all of your information, at that exact moment, permits are being pulled, equipment's being ordered, install crews are being assigned. We have our install department here in the office that is now booking your calls, making sure all the information, everything is correct. Make sure the install manager has all the correct paperwork. Lots of moving pieces, lots of different people with their hands in the pot to make the 5-star experience that we promise you guys.
The whole goal here is that you have a fantastic experience and that we give 5-star service. So if you have a special request, whatever it might be, please don't hesitate to ask. Our guys will work with you and we'll do everything to make that possible. Like she said, the way we park. If you don't like the way our trucks park, tell us you don't like it. So day of the install, what's it look like, Kim?
So that morning, you're actually going to get a call from the office with the time window, so you'll know exactly when we're going to arrive. As soon as we dispatch the installer to your home, you're actually going to get a headshot with a small bio, so you'll know a little bit about the installer that's coming to your home. And then at that time, you can give us any kind of special instructions. Don't let the cat out, park in a certain spot, things of that nature.
Yeah, drive slow, kids in the neighborhood, whatever it might be. But when we get to the house, this is where the fun starts. So do let the installers know that you like the way they parked, right? They're gonna be coming in and out of your front door a lot. That's something that usually catches people off guard, so beware for that one. So during the day of your install, it's a long day. These guys are working hard. I want you guys, you shouldn't have to work hard. Feel free to leave. There's no air conditioning blowing in your house and we want you to be comfortable. When you come back, when we're finished with the project, they're going to walk you through everything that they did during that day. They're going to show you how your control works. They're going to show you how clean the attic is. We always leave it cleaner than we found it. And there's going to be a lot of other data that they go over with you. There's a lot of nuances to these new systems.
And at that point in time, like Josh had mentioned earlier, we pull the permits immediately. It will be on you, the homeowner, to call for your inspection, but if you have any questions, need permit number, anything like that, please feel free to give us a call. We're always there to help.
So a few other considerations at the end of your job would be?
Actually, we have our happy checks and we have our quality assurance visits. The happy check, as soon as the install is complete, you'll get a call from our office, making sure that everything went as expected. You don't have any extra questions that we need to answer right now. If so, we can definitely get our install manager, Eric, back in touch with you. We also have what we call our quality assurance visits. Those normally happen within the first 30 days of the install. Let the system run for a little bit, see if there's anything going on, and then basically it's just a second set of eyes, making sure that everything is as it should be. And again, there's no questions. You know how to run the system.
We're picky. We're picky about our own work. The guy who comes out for your quality assurance visit is not going to pull any punches on anything that he sees that he thinks is less than perfect. So with that being said, I like to talk about breakdowns for a minute. If there was something going to break down, it usually happens within the first week of the install. And I actually, I don't mind a breakdown in the first week. It's our time to shine. When the ball gets dropped is when we really do a good job of picking it up. But there's so many moving parts. It could be a loose wire from the construction of the unit at Lennox. It could be a loose wire nut or maybe just a defective part. But either way, we're going to get right out there to you and we're going to show you how awesome we are when it comes to your warranty. Other things to consider too, drains. I'd like you to watch our drainage video. It's attached all over the place, but that becomes a nightmare. Your new unit produces a whole lot more water, so we're going to make sure that that thing gets good maintenance. Now we blow the drain out, but there's no guarantee that your drains are up to snuff. If you've got an old home, a foundation drain, get a plumber out there and have him go on and snake it. That should be part of your routine maintenance. With that being said, Our club membership is super important. It includes 2 visits per year, and that is required by every manufacturer to maintain your warranty. So you've invested in this system, and it's got a 10-year warranty. Make sure we keep that 10-year warranty alive and well. Last but not least, I would be remiss if I did not speak about our new Installed with Pride stickers. We've had so many customers ask our installers to actually sign the units over the years, and they're so proud of the hard work that they put in that we've had these made. That you can see that it's an Installed with Pride. They'll put it on the unit, they'll date it, and they'll sign it. It's a piece of artwork, and it's what these guys do for a living, and they take so much pride in it. So we can't wait to sign your new system.